So there's this viral video that went around on the left this weekend about how the Trump administration is trying to prevent and arguing in court that detained immigrants should not get soap or toothpaste because that's not the government's role. And of course, this is a concentration camp. I mean, even in concentration camps, we give soap and toothpaste, and there's people like coming out and saying, "I was detained by Syrians and they gave me toothpaste. This is unbelievable." Well, what they don't include in the context of this video is, of course, that the Trump administration, the government lawyer now in the Trump administration, is arguing a case that was brought up in 2015. It's an Obama administration case that has just continued into the Trump administration. And the government's position is not that they should not give soap or toothpaste. It's that it's not a specific violation of the Flores Agreement. We've talked about that before over the years, which is one of the things that set up this idea. So they are trying to talk about a very specific legal thing. It gets tossed out there as if it's this Trump violation, but the violation actually occurred during Obama. Doesn't stop every one of your dumb friends from sharing it, though, with the context of the left that has no idea that this was an Obama problem. This is not a Trump problem. The Trump argument is coming as a continuation of a case that started during the Obama era. But it just doesn't matter. And I don't know, like, we used to, you kind of come up with this, well, maybe we'll come up with a logical reason and these people will understand that they're being misled, that they'll see the truth, that they'll see the facts. And
there's no such thing.
It just seems hopeless. I mean, they just don't care about it. They care about signaling whatever's inside that makes them feel like they're superior to your Neanderthal grandpa, who's that, that horrible white conservative that we all have such distaste for. And they have this, like, that is the motivation. The motivation is never the truth. The motivation isn't for these immigrant families. It's the last thing in the world they cared about, as evidence that this thing happened during the Obama administration and none of them even know it. How could you have clearer evidence that they don't care about these immigrant families? They don't care. It's just a little piece of the puzzle to allow them to show their friends that they're better than everybody in, let's say, this audience. And that's the goal. The goal is not the truth. The goal is not to help a family. The goal is not to protect a woman's right. None of these things have anything to do with the reasoning behind it, which is just signaling their virtue to everyone else.
And that's what's that eventually just comes undone.